Let's eat some worms. Mopane worms and I meet again. Now, if you've been here for a while, you know that last year I tried mopane worms in South Africa for the first time. Now, the lovely Hannah from Studio H just sent me these two. This is xigugu, which I guess is a peanut and maize spread, and there's a lot of cultural significance around this, so I'll tap into this. But firstly, we've got to try these mopane worms because it had been a while. I guess these are just snack ones. When I tried them last year, it was stewed with onions and tomatoes, some spice, and then I did in fact dip them in Caesar dressing because I just had a little bit on the side and I was like, let me taste this. It was good. These were good. Now these are like completely dehydrated dry. You could totally rehydrate these and just cook them and put them in a stew, soup, anything like that. But they almost taste smoky just like this. I didn't really notice the smokiness last time. They kind of taste like bark, if that makes any sense. Bark and smoke. I would say I would rehydrate them because the way I had them last time when they were like nice and warm. Because when they're dry, they do take a little bit of chewing. But I'm a fan. Protein. And they're called mopane worms because they're found on the mopane tree. Now this is xigugu. Smoky peanut and maize spread. What makes this spread so special is apparently it's gifted from a bride to the bridegroom, and it takes a lot of time to make it. It's pounded, like the same way that mochi's pounded consistently, but this is just peanut and maize. And so it's gifted as a symbol of love, which I think is really sweet. So culturally, I think the significance is really nice. And it honestly looks delicious, so let's give it a taste. It's giving peanut butter, but I feel like it's going to be sweeter naturally from the maize. It's really nice and roasty toasty. I do like that it's a thicker spread because I find with some peanut butters, there's a lot of oil on top and then it just gets very, very loose. And I actually prefer it when it's nice and thick. And I do think you taste the maize. It's 29% maize, 67% peanuts, honey, and salt. Enjoyed as a snack with either water or tea, smoky peanut maize spread for toast, cereal, porridge, healthy smoothies. This would be so good in sauces. I can also see how it kind of resembles certain moles that are made with peanuts. Also think pad thai sauce. It's just fascinating to see how so many countries around the world have different condiments that are all somewhat similar and somewhat related. In terms of its symbolism though, I think this xigugu is really special. So that's my South African haul of the day.